guys, what's happening? Thought I'd make a quick video about my home recording studio for all good people over on guitar forums. So, fade to black. Now, on the left there's my old Boss GT10, which still gets used now and again, but not as much since I got the new baby, which I'll show you later. And guitars. Okay, going from left to right. First guitar I bought back in 2005 after having not played for 22 years, and it's a Westfield E4300, but I have fitted Seymour Duncan pickups to it, Pearly Gates, and it's got a really nice sound. Mostly used in open E tuning, that guitar, so you can get you a bit of views. Not enough room in here to get all the guitars in one shot. Right, next, the white one. That's an Ibanez RG350 DXZ, standard stock factory pickups, standard stock everything actually, and it is a nice guitar. I'm not too keen on the jumbo frets. Guitar in the middle is a very old stag bass, which is basically now destined for firewood. Then my go-to guitar, I'll give you another shot of that. That's an Ibanez RG950 Black Ice Premium with DiMarzio pickups. Really, that is my go-to guitar. I love that guitar. And the last guitar on the right is an Ibanez SR370 bass, which I've had for about 6 or 7 months. Very nice guitar, nice low action for a bass, and very playable. So that's the guitars. And this is the Roland HD3 electronic drum kit. Now, I've been playing drums for, I think it's just over a year now, and there's one thing I've got really good at, and that's dropping drumsticks. Can knock out a square 4/4, maybe do a bit of Bonham style drumming, 16th, 8 beats and what have you, but still having a bit of a problem with fills now and again, but I'll get there. I'll never be a Neil Peart, but who will? The only thing I don't like about the Roland kit is the actual drum voices. So to fix that, wait a second. And as if by magic, I run the Roland E-kit through a Boss DR3 drum machine because I really like the drum sounds on the DR3. So that's MIDI'd to the Roland kit, and whatever I play in the Roland kit comes out through the Boss DR3 into the DAW software. And this is a Technics KN3000 SX keyboard. Mainly use it for synthesizer sounds, occasionally strings, and sometimes I'll actually use it for some heavier bass, for certain sort of Pink Floyd tones that you can't really get out of the bass guitar on its own. So I'll add extra bass using bass synth on the Technics keyboard. And this is where I actually do all the mixing. On the bottom is a 24 band equaliser by Technics. Nearly as old as I am, well not really because I'm 60. I think it's about 20 years old. And top is an Alto Professional 8-channel mixer. Very good mixer. It's got really good overheads and very low noise, which is one of the things I find you really need if you're going to get clean recordings. Now the DAW that I use is actually also very old. I'm an old school guy. This is Music Creator 2003 from Cakewalk Software, and I find it's very intuitive, very easy to use, nice clean interface, not like some of the chocolate box crap that people are pushing out these days. And perhaps my favourite piece of kit, the Boss GT100. Now I know a lot of people like separate analog pedals, and yes, they probably do sound better to the trained ear, but bang for buck, the Boss GT100, I really don't think you can beat it. It really is an excellent multi-FX unit.